What's up guys, Virgil here for JRPG Central, and today we're going to be taking a look at the BenQ TH685 gaming projector. About a month ago now, BenQ reached out to me to see if I'd be interested in taking a look at their new low latency gaming projector. I told them I would love to do that, as one, I genuinely love their products, and two, ironically my TV was actually dying a pretty slow and painful death when they reached out, so it was kind of perfect. So I agreed to check it out, and they sent it my way. And then the whole pandemic happened, and it was stuck at my work's office for like a month. A couple of days ago, I finally managed to go by the office after hours and check it out though. So let's finally take a look at it. So for this video, I wasn't exactly sure how to approach it. I don't have much experience with projectors, so I brought my good friend David on to help me check this thing out. He also has a YouTube channel where he talks about a very wide range of different topics, so be sure to check him out down below as well. So going over some of the features and specs here, this thing rocks a 1080p 120Hz display, supports HDR10, has an 8.3 millisecond low latency mode for gaming, has 3500 lumens of brightness, and a contrast ratio of 10,000 to 1. Now, while I don't know much about projectors, I do know a decent amount about tech and TVs especially, and even for a TV, some of these numbers are pretty impressive, so for a projector, even more so. Taking a look at the I/O, we've got a PC port and a monitor out port, both of which seem to be a VGA type port. We've got an RS-232 port, which I actually don't know what that does. We've got two 3.5mm audio ports for audio in and out. We've got two HDMI ports. We've got one USB Type A port for 1.5 amps of power. We've got two IR receivers, one on the front and one on the top. And finally, we have a Kensington lock, though I'm fairly certain no one actually knows what these do. So we checked out the projector at my office here with my friend David, and immediately we ran into the issue of we only had a 4:3 screen for the projector. Now, of course, you can, just display a 16:9 image onto that and just shrink it, which we ended up doing as well. But I thought this would be a cool opportunity to play a ton of classic stuff on it. So that's what you're gonna see here is a ton of footage of classic JRPGs, mostly on the Super Nintendo for the most part, but again, everything you see is being displayed on a projector. So I know at times in these recordings it looks like it's on an actual screen because it's just that bright, but this thing really impressed me. The only experience I have with projectors is what I would see in like high school. So I didn't expect this thing to quite literally look like a TV on the wall. I mean, you could not really tell that this was a projector. It was so bright. The colors were so well represented. The input lag is great for a TV, much less a projector. It's got a surprisingly decent little speaker inside it. I think if you didn't have a sound system hooked up, for most things, I think this would be pretty serviceable. So, did you play this when it originally came out?
Yes.
Well, how did the opening make you feel? Like this screen? Were you not like, geez, this is a...
Yeah, it's serious. It's taking it very seriously. It still does that to me. It's like,
yeah. So here we have some footage of one of my absolute all-time favorites, Fire Emblem for the GBA, and just the color reproduction in this projector and the sharpness makes this thing look absolutely incredible. I actually just recently played through Fire Emblem all again, and I wish I had played through it this way, because it looks just absolutely incredible. So here we've got some footage of the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I've got to be honest, I don't know if it's just the projector or if it's like a setting or something, but something about this just didn't look quite right. It just looked kind of off. If you've messed with projectors before and you have any ideas as to why it looks like this, please let me know down in the comments below. I was also impressed with the amount of settings available. It seems you can really go into the minutia and set this thing up just how you like. And I know once I go to set this up properly at my house, I'm going to really appreciate just how many settings there are available to, you know, get everything just right. It also wasn't too loud. I expected it to be kind of loud, and while when you initially do turn it on, it is, you know, it's there, you notice it. As I was playing and as I, you know, got into different games, I completely forgot it was there. So overall, if you're looking for a projector, I think this is a great buy. I have used BenQ products in the past. I love their monitors, and this projector seems to be a great choice as well. So again, if you're in the market for one, I highly recommend it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I know this one was pretty different than what you are used to seeing, but I hope you enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun making it. It was really cool to check it out and, you know, see these classic games up on a projector. It was pretty cool, to say the least. So thank you again to BenQ for sending this to me to check out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Are you at Corn's Tower?
Don't go.
Goku! Goku, what did a great time happen? How come it?
Oh no.